Smart Silver Dealer says fill 5 tubes, then do this now. Stacking silver is just like every other financial endeavor. We need to know when to make our move. This is what my local dealer is telling me. Oh, if you're interested in silver, click the link in the description. Money Metals is holding this contest. They're giving away 20 American Silver Eagles. Every month they're holding this contest. It's free. Click that link. It's a lot of fun. Don't miss it. My local dealer is telling me that we have to understand what is just around the corner for silver. And to understand this, we have to look at a year ago now, because that's when we had a nice $10 jump in silver. It's very similar to where we are now. And what he's saying is that if you could use this window as the dip, because it really is our dip in price right now, this stagnant $33 price that we've been hovering at for the past months, this is the dip. So if you could use this, and I'm not giving financial advice, I'm just telling you what my dealer told me. If you could use this dip to stack a solid 5 tubes, that gives you 100 ounces, which is great in 2 ways. First, the silver to gold ratio is around 100 to 1 presently. So that's 100 ounces of this silver will get you 1 ounce of gold. So if you could fill 5 tubes and look at 12 months ago now, what we had was a wide spread in the silver to gold ratio, similar to what we have now. And then we had a tightening in that silver to gold ratio. It dropped significantly. And that is what gave us that momentum. And silver, we had a nice slingshot of a $10 increase. So for everyone who follows the $10 rule of stacking silver, that was the moment where you cleared a lot of the money you put in for premiums for each ounce, and then we had an increase in value on top of that. That was the $10 rule, and I've made a couple of videos on this $10 rule because it's really very important for stacking silver. So if you can combine that with a solid 5 tubes, right? Each of these, this is about a tube that I'm holding right here. That's a tube of silver, right? These are the tubes. If you fill 5 of these, which is absolutely within reach. I mean, like, look at, if your other option is to try to buy an ounce of gold, which is out of reach for everyone. So accumulating the silver now, today, at this price point, is still within reach for regular people like you and I. And if you could fill 5 tubes while this silver to gold ratio is at its widespread, and when we see silver follow this pattern, because silver often follows a pattern, what we saw a year ago could easily happen again this year. And that tightening the ratio can occur, and then we get momentum pushing that spot price up. So it's really a smart way to look at it, and it really makes a lot of sense. Click that link in the description. Get in on this contest. 20 American Silver Eagles. Thank you, Money Metals Exchange, for sponsoring this channel. I really love this contest. It's a lot of fun. It's free. You should be the next winner. Click that link, and I'll see you on the next one.